eye NDC omo pese e beto api na se NDC eye amayoko NDC e pese ni nyam na e wo democracy nim no ese agina brania ya besre omo se omanfo entime wachi na de sesese ense se ne ese no ense ne sese de to no wan fa nto wa ifrito se ne nyina ye hu ye no emre bi ese bi nkati akwa iPad meeting ase we say adentina ese bi nkati esre so it's an offense na wa na wo hu se hu osre nkati ase fe na ono a Jean Mensah o hu se ne hu osre nipa no woni ndie e wo abatuo mu ana niama a wo keka no onim se nya sa na ye abatuo ana o se ye wu kai ye twi
ye mo bibi akwaba na ye mfambre mega TV en platform we eso abusiafo listowo nana kusi poku are reacted to issues ni na Mami Jean Mensah petitioner akwakodu President John Dramani Mahama enim se omo enyi Mami Jean Mensah eni ni 2 deputies Bossman Asare eni Samuel Tete infri Electoral Commission hono na when a list wo kase ono de any problem but Mami Jean Mensah suban ni ye akosom enka it was a long time after 2020 elections no na won figure and as a figures the president the this one ina enka that time hono na nko resign in some the list wa kabi ye be ko ne yakwa tie nse the mesro so be like it now share na the comment atum now subscribe to the channel no for latest updates hanum you are number 1 authentic platform yenti nse ni be ko ba be to so
e say wachi apesa abonyo no asan apai eguna no we ye de na say na menya say adeni de enya isi o de say ebura enya ne dokoro nye ne nchechire wanye
akokra no omo si e friend grebu si onfa grebu nkola ne fa grebu nye sentence
e bi ko asa ache famesha ase
grebu we enya ye grebu
ajegon
aye grebu
se kutu
se bam
already yeah me na mention zana we
let me just take the lead at least I mean fa kunya we so nchetie for na me mo abaso na alaji me mo mo me difference no very clearly
evidence of good living,
evidence of good governance,
governance coupons any are buying damn coupon
more reset
any are buying
the Gana ni se na kuma tony yam the kind and say appointees are money your mama ye adwuma no me nyina mo ahobrase did say Sebi yesi di odi ekire sua di odi kan nanti
sure
enti de impo na owa ahomaso kura no ene utimi se okasa ne bibia odi ahobrase but I haven't seen many of those in fact like we used to see in the past hanta kakabin semne hwani we sa to me semne nyoma no ebi nim enti ebebo mabaso so far no ye ko bosome duba kumuni ana bosome duba kumwa ni ewu yente scandal bia it's very strange and rare say aban beba na yente scandal for all these months and they say a bit miesi e Africa ha enti ebo mabaso say mati anim mama ye nu ye ho say ye bebo deru say yemfa John Mahama Samre biem nti on that score ye boma baso papa me gina sa baso body ene so e di amagana fo hu se Jean Mensah ye Kufuor appointee on sem fata John Mahama Bemu se o hwe na homa so
the boss man
ne kokotaku suban miara ne miara yentimi fa man emani nyeye obi a onye answerable to the people of this country ontimi nye easy emani nyeye da a referee that decides to do what she wishes by her whims and caprices ontimi emma democracy na John Mahama ene na appointees adane dinna ene yebo mabaso no entimi enkototen enti yentimi ene Jean Mensah enye adwuma under John Mahama entimi sida maka na mesa ka biem nyankopon pe nyankopon na baso mu oduro ene sebi odo a wo mane my Ghana ti aseman Ghana ene Ghana fo nso sebi senye nyankopon bo yen yesuro moja ye yam hyehye ya ye wo senye ye kasa yesi approach mioma ena ye kan ye hufu ase omanfo a sebio yaye aboa oniti onifro te se aboa sonson okwa no de ti kopima no asa ase de meto wi akọ eti ye hoahoa ye ho a ne ye kan ye hufu aye anya sa chechede anya chechede sem ye ne ye senke ye pe mu dadodo na ke di nsu fremu a enka Jean Mensah ma o my way boy Mugabi se wo hwe enioma akoso under Jean Mensah na wo hwe tumidia na ekura no sanse ofi se wo ye kan kabi na nipa wa appointee no na sabio wo ye answerable to ono enti de Kufuor do beka se wonye no eno na wo ya enka enye ono a sebi yakopon a enko mawe enke yentiase dia to so biem Mugabi hwe bossman hwe sami tete hwe impo akwa na omre ko ho a ono ye eye friend sen IT consultant no aye papa yi de no ye cocaine be anfo kwa acheba no so wo hwe sami mani nyina utinu se nipa okoye referee anfo kwa achino ye cocaine se eche no it's in the public domain no it's Raymond Amankwanum anfo kwa achino tesa no eno so ho different na ho ni mo anfo kwa achino bebe aje ho nsini in the public domain ho ni all that put money na cocaine for nko utinu se nyankopon ene so man ni mu na anfo kwa achino pass ye koto aba anfo kwa achino ba nya asem anfo kwa achino ba ye fa ne se ye IT consultant at the Electoral commission one ni de ne wo Kufuor ne anfo kwa achino wontem Jean Mensah nye antibaki awo fase no yonko yenim so ni na put together no na wo hwe enioma ye koto aba esisi ye ema ye nyina ye ka kire Ghana fo se Kufuor do na mu pa o me ye referee no be ye referee a ekwan bia so no obe den obe lusu abano because Ghana for abano mo kwa akoto no to about me my ife ya dia be the way ne change bia ni wonu mu a ebetimi asi other than the Ghana for epe the will of the people now yes signing words of caution to omonokra no omo so catch say omo be wu so omo man why are you laughing omo catch say ya ti abre omo bo na champion nyum kire yen kebede na tie say na kebede na ye ya usukra na usukra no so omo ye ne mo ni no omo bo kire na me kan na omo catch yen Ghana for say ekwa bia so na ba ne de ebeto na de omo no pe be president of Ghana omo ka ma tie so ye adwuma 2020 na sabra no mo kasa ni nyina no na me so meti radio nso ni TV nso ka kire Ghana for say yam pini matotobi eni yen so da totoka eni yen so da na sabi mancha putobi bire ya de prayetia ne prano prayetia abna eni de prano eni de prayetia abna pra mo ma ye ni sumina eni ne o ma ye ni sumina so enti tumi na okura no ono o se de ono pe no obeye na nya de Ghana fo pe na ebeye no sa tumi ni ntimi enye e ma sa tumi ni bi e wo John Mahama ban ya democracy enne sabi sikani botom kura na upia bonten kura wo ahomeka sonko keke wo da enne me da kane no enye se sabi na betra na mekeka ma dwi bia me kwa me nyama ayebisi am de ko fie no na ye modahye na mde yam bibia because so wo posini IGP a otimi ko diawu e wo ye fa ni se botiano ku nipa 15 na betra studio aka na asem na so wo ko fie na wo ko wasomdue mu a na ne wo nipa ko na se wadwene nya adwuma etimi e bi modahyew ene ye de kwaje man ye timi nko ni man mesi ho na ya sa hwe se enye se Jean Mensah sa be referee e we election ni si da
post ya kan mo obi e din
IGP dan pare na make na asem
ba wo evidence so
what is 50 ko he ma me no dada Joe oni na tiri ba ya de omo ye firing squad ye bom tuo pepe botiano
ye dan pare ne kokun
and who does the backstop with?
So why can't you take Dan Pare's names out?
Why? And then you see you do your
no evidence.
John Mahama no ye adwo ECG. Do so by man ka say John Mahama.
But who need evidence?
I have evidence.
Who na wo mini.
You see, it's on this platform and Mahama no o kasa ye.
But this will mini o.
Nine, so na your manager.
And by mini
na only manager no we yabo Mahama na kasa voice or platform so say o say Dan Pare na suma ma ye be kun ni ma.
Me manti.
Ayo. And you say ni bibia na wote. Fisi e John Mahama o.
Because you want if you say Dan Pare.
Mintimi ni da. Me can some to home family. Na won bi da. Me dwens am ka. Kojo. Na dem me unu.
Sisi no so nka ho.
Me kan news wa.
Yenko ye.
Ana me ba wo tru news ma me.
Yenko ye.
Enti ye gina sa ne ma ni nyina so. Aka ni pen. Akira ban say democracy mu no. Such persons like Jean Mensah, Bosman Sari, Sami Tete, and all those about that were known faces of MPP, no. Yet to me, no one in Juma Ghana, ha, I will democracy.
Jean Mensah uncle.
Jean Mensah must go.
To dear pan away.
Lady kind. Samitier, Mianka Sami Mame, Valerie Sawyer.
Doctor,
no yana Munka Mumpi. Dr. Valerie E. Sawyer. Lady can say
about governance.
You are our first electoral commissioner to churn out 3 different results. Ehono may make us 8 in 2020. What the results maku 8 and a buy
86.
My mother is being very charitable here and very economical here because a stateswoman, and so she wants to just portray
capacity
in a way and say too exaggerated, but that are the facts. Facts are that she churned out 8 different results, 8 different figures,
right,
and ended up bringing results that was not conclusive. That one
29 guys at Timpo.
And 20 dubious ways. You ignored precedents and decided to conduct registration only at district offices. This is a heinous crime. Obi ti kwayem onim baby asebi okopesi kadi afa card ya ba. The person was compelled because he or she was under your duress to travel all the way.
Okay, said
travel all the way.
God so mahine, the late God so mahine.
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Aside from that, say your daily tally of voter registration figures exposed the incompetence of your team. Say you can't incompetence. The list said, so we lawyer that show me say you when you said that been part of the case MPP lawyer ni NDC lawyer ni
MPP lawyer so money judge
NDC lawyer ni MPP lawyer ni on judge awokotua bribe.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Fantastic yanko.
We lawyer ni awa ben adwumu Dr. Valerie Sawyer. You refused an audit of the voter register. The taxpayers' money was supposed to be used to get the voter register audited. Yes, if you said, woman, say, said, would you audit it? Was a minute. Now, wala, Nanyaku Pompu, ono awon kase ono ara ni ono ara je say ye ne yeka dia to sunum o say your disqualification that you disqualified the NDC parliamentary candidate for Amenfi Central with no proper justification. That is a fact. By her whims and caprices, no. Or say what disqualify no. What no one in a sobia. Yet also last but not the least on the sheet. Or say court process to lift an injunction that had been placed on an election that had already been nullified by the National Executive of the NDC was concluded on November 11, 2020, leaving barely 1 month to election day. Sadly, we esu yadia or yeah, ema obia ewu ne biases as Jean Mensah. The list is so tall, say Jean Mensah yesi ye kan ebonia. Me ma me de waka nsia. Edoso. Now in democracy, no, such persons, no, must never have that space to be the referee.
Training school.
So all that abound. Jean Mensah.
Dr. Valerie Soya
Ediaba Bontin.
Asamaba.
Anti yebesre oh my Ghana no ye ne chechire mu no omo gi democracy in this fourth republic is your NDC, and they hold that badge jealously, and they are guarding it so jealously to the extent say omo pese bibia be ye oyene ama se bi democracy kama ye ne ye practice here ye nyina ye hu se democracy the fire by NDC omo pese ebeto api na se NDC eye amayoku NDC epese nyam na ewo democracy nim no ese gina brania ye besre omo se omanfo entime wachi na de sesese ense se ne ese no ense ne sese de to no won fanto wa ifrito se ne ye nyina ye huye no emre bi ese du keti akwa iPad meet ase we say adentina ese du keti esre, so it's an offense. Now wa na wo hu se hu osre na ono a Jean Mensah o hu se ne hu osre nipa no woni ndie e wo abatuo mu ana niama a wo keka no oni se nya sa na ye abatuo e no se ye wu kai ye chi because sabi you are a square peg in a round hole, you don't fit baby you wakotena no, and your incompetence was so glaring, and it was a public derision. Everyone saw that you were a public derision. You were a very laughable character. What be ultimately say the choral draw and the auditing choral draw adia you did draw busa omo ye IT nkwala no omo ye IT no eno ne ye did draw your friend is saying say bia ye edit Mugabe photo ye ya ode to TV so kama yi no ye the choral draw ne ye omo ye your friend saying graphic work e wo MCR no busa omo ade ye friend choral draw no busa say sa choral draw no ye timi de ye auditing ana ye timi de hwehwe eye edintro krata mu ana ade ye Excel sheet o se me de choral draw no be na we say bi ketia won sro no be oden.
It was a
very laughable moment.
So why are you laughing?
And all these are bound, no. Now let's say tete ni India one from obi anu twaloto ewo bubuashi. Na nyamia peja what mi akoye doctor mua. Ni ye de abato ama se bra behwe so a. Obegina TV so a ensem hunu edu ba bi kwa don say NDC is or cancer NDC mu ye den kra. Or say it's a threat to Ghana's democracy. One day
and a boss man.
Boss man sorry. Boss was saying na me twalo to wa bubu ashi no.
Oh there be ono Electoral University.
Me say na wa boss man no be na asem.
There.
We feel no to mu na kodu bebe anya me na duro.
No twalo to. Me de meti say na nadanfo bi o doctor Oyicho. Ene na meti e na nye wa yi lota.
Eno so kan o.
Sero wa danfo bi o ye medical doctor.
Ene Mustafa Hamid
Oyicho.
Tia Mustafa Hamid ni ento aso.
Enti loto de ene.
Ye bese. Baby a esese.
Echo de na meti.
Umi enfanto. Na oman we oman a Nyankopon boye fefefe hwe se wo ko obi man so na Ghana ha na wo hwe se ne yetie mene alaji nasiu ye wo baby ya ye tai ko di agro kakra
o de be see for me
na me do see for me me de sa asem we betwam me mo baby kro din na so bana MPP for NDC for CPP for look Muslim for asori for chese obia ye nyina ye tie ho ne ho ase ni ye kan ye hu fu a ni fa Nigeria ni bi ba ho busaraji o say this can never happen in Nigeria o say this can never happen in Nigeria
very well
eti e be sre se ne ya kan ye hu fu a as omanfo no mu me ye fa sa nante na betemu a ane sabi sa nipa miensa ya wo mu pese wo mu sei ye democracy ni yen yo mu free ho yen pini papa mo manage elections ye ko ye ninu na enimonyam a esefata Ghana no the integrity na lost on the electoral commission sesi no yen bring that glory the lost glory back near the bar e be ye enimonyam she amayeman o my Ghana any Ghana for nyina
very well
that said message dey side chato say me pa owura Haruna Idrisu Achew say sa topic no Ghana ha yemi sa clash no Islam Christianity there is no clash so we be ni school na we say Islamic school enti o ma Christopher me bon paye wo ho oh you right association let's now join it mesre sa conversation no I don't want to hear it again we should desist from that to me na cry no and your mouth for to me and your personal to me
that's your opinion
let us no I'm also sharing my opinion I have that right
it, yes
he has the right but he cannot share his opinion as a leader of this country because to me na dia Ghana for dia
and dia man
it is to me no was say ye pe and wo ye and dia no pe it is your opinion no be share o me who say this is my opinion it must not be in that capacity as a minister of state no that's why we can't allow it
say Islamic schools so
we can't allow it
allow Christians
it's in their wish they omo pe but so can say obi abie no school by force ultimately force obi
very well
it's not in your right
this topic will be another day
it's not in your right say we and we hear me pa anytime they chat
na zero so na yenti alagi anu position microphone here edem other my yenti also submission
Mugabe since we started I've never had the opportunity to make a public
you're talking about Jean Mensah
yeah baby conclude here
okay
but you see my point is very simple say as Ghana for sasem we mama mayen kanon ku sise mun from school na yensu yenfa ye school anasa yensu yenkusi ye school no way e betu samre noa and let me use this opportunity to tell and you bibiara asofo the churches say womu enebeye the losers say could do some so on. I am telling you, within the America,
you should desist from
a softful and the losers at the end of the day. Say ban say your class some now could say me school until you me penna ya pesa ye we pesa obey and the we su school.
Never be say.
Now say no. Let me tell you something here. The generations from Kwame Nkrumah, the attempt at transferring people ne papa Nkrumah mreso yede ne ko tamale yede ne ko boga yede ne ko say won ko ejuma na ya fa boga fo no so e dey abankran e dey abankran and the entire concept of the boarding school no? Yes. I can give you a typical example of a course I make course no it was peace and development something then one me ye de ma me no ya ma dan ba ko
no share
they have to pay you say me na aka course no ye de me pay a Roman Catholic father or something Catholic father
and I am member to member nyem bema to obade
Debbie and na ye de the two dying back. But let me tell you the interesting thing. Me, now I am connected nti dan no me ba ho me de benyoma to ho first day no me kosa by back enyumre a me beda me hu me roommate sama ade achi me sorry bompa ye me bibia na me hu sa ono so aba nti after second day on the me to ho be sa me say so I mean everything okay and I say very okay and I say hey ono fi Nigeria now there is no way yebema oni Muslim betina dying back home ama asomdua there is no way so that was what he was watching now no odwane me na so the American but later me tell say you I mean everything is everything yeah back I even
chief imam ultimate kosra eye Pentecost
ya me call social media konya picture no e de kire no yeah course no into the perception he left the course with say Ghana there Muslim for ni a Christopher Omokabum and there's where nobody ye nananu mekai Samuel just recently former President Wallace Abreso ye started say yeah Islamic education unit it was for a purpose because now ye nananu every say wo mama ye nko school a ye bedane ya adwen ama ya force yen to go into another religion enti na one fire nko school Rollins ba ya o ka say baby after what Nkrumah has that means I can do something to school no me de bedi me chiaba mo makaranta no
e to am
ana nne yenso yenye bi because it is helping in socio-economic development and yes ye je bi mu wetiri enti ni American say if we don't take time and argue this issue out very well so that at the end it will be a win-win situation and the omano baby eba be kusi no
enye papa
na enye don't blame anybody because when I feel oppressed when I feel pushed I need to react here human body you know sana ye nipa sana na kopo bo no o push na o say ojina
ena opam ohufo nso a otore bema
ti yentwa so ho a
na yenhwe na
whatever the situation
then we'll move forward. Most reason why I always tell people to be very much into dialogue.
Yes, dialogue. Throughout the world. Me even the court case na wo I support the one opinion say let us not end this with the court ruling.
Not at all.
I support that idea.
Yes.
Then we'll continue with the peaceful atmosphere we have lived in. The country is progressing because we are one. We understand that we have a country to run. We have a country to and a mission to fulfill.
We all need to be on the same page.
I think the national chief imam who are a kremofo nyina e Ghana wo mopenyi wa justify the preparedness to ensure cohesion, to ensure peaceful coexistence. And let us continue in that tangent to get the issues resolved. Now, Jane
Adukwe.
why she is even still hanging around in the sense of me on Anka by now, I prepare my resignation letter.
Call baby boko.
Na me de akoto ho. Ako baby boko. But say on pen sanswa. I think it's the step in the right direction. Jean Mensah approved to me say o man penyin na na do dan kwa akufado. Wambedi ade. Say obese ni party any aban kwan. Obedi ade say obesai o man aka ho
we do so jafo ko o fie ko ho say ne emesisa
o reform ma mo be we to man mu a ya ye din ya ye hwe han na ye ka kire ye me kai time na NDC for minority in parliament raise issues to the fact say sa SSS and answer a basic examination and kwalano chuono abide in the same way mu ye nyina ye evidence of sikapudu a catch say their quarter past questions say ye de be kwalano to write exams ni ye keka hu samre ni nyina ne abedodwa say ye nyina ye hu say na abai no ye bibi katakata nyoma bi so ama nkwala no but you see the danger Ghana for enkai no say sa nkwala no edimu ebenko akoye doctor ho edimu ebeye asojafo edimu ebeye minister of finance ni ne ekeka ho akwala no wo ba nankasa wo de entro ene ye fensei kronu ene tete no sa nkwala no na wo mo be doctor wi a woko hospital ya ja Caesars ni gos ewo wiem say yaye ye benze operation bokun ana say yaye surgery
okay go for your wife
yes ye ja gos ewo sankwala no enyi ya sana wo mo ba because they didn't get the foundation ye push wom ekata efuafo wom so eye enwoma the at the end of the day I will expect output no so output no nya nyina no eye nanado danko akufado de niyo e na akwa
ne ba ko benyini abewu akufado pane ebo ne eku wo de hwe
say odaso wo ho because be me daso gida me na so say
yankopon be me na
o mampanyi nanado danko akufado ene the vice president Baumia wo mu kwa na mu be the first president and vice president o mbeko je as a result of the hideous corruption. Me, I don't believe that they will even wait for somebody to come and inject them. Me, I believe before we end, the first president and vice president to go to jail. Jean Mensah. That's about me. Now, me can't say. Sa pundit na do ye. Obi say na for agenda. And oba no so be execute agenda no. Electoral Commission in its entirety your organization be anase ekuo bi a wo mu hia ema democracy. Electoral Commission ni mu a democracy ntumi gina akwese parliament
fere no nto aba
inti se emu hia na che say office no officer so mboma yen because ye gina ye gitu mu say democracy ni ema yen and we are going to continue with democracy. Inti say office no I will say ye obi biara odo democracy no I will say ye hwe masa office no atentene ni any prepare yo ebe basa office no ama democracy no gina ni nan sanso shede anase enhyeso ewo electoral commission so say we mu be independent say we mu nko afabia na Jean Mensah any the boss man ne tete no de any the group de obi ehu the number of times to the extent say NBC kwa ye koto aba obi se mempere akọ court NBC akoka o masem cheas brabe to aban because by law no na so ugina na ye to aba so womba na say NBC obi ade aban no court dia wo so woni ho wo beje ye fese minimum da ye serve no sa petition no o ka tren say NDC abato no no homba mbeye
mama mi we ohio
the number of issues Mugabe nenu yeti hey yenim say wo mu petition ye no wo mu doso me te say the petitions ba ko up to 12 and answer say na ye dey ba ye concerning Jean Mensah any events and Kise Jabin. Now, when we have the petition about na ba kudi Ken Crunchy will be him say MPP.
Ken Crunchy come.
Okay.
Ken come.
Obi him so MPP.
What's he saying ko?
On contesting Okanko no. Okanko no.
Yes.
Or contesting the name of MPP. Or contesting
Okanko independent.
Osanko kra independent. No MPP communicators who obianim ndi so obi say so ewo issues. Na on also ade ekotudwa. Na obi ntimi nkogina ichire nkoka kyerem sɛ NDC for na ya sɛ yentu kisi daben ene ya friend electoral commissioner na electoral commissioner nsansam no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa no yɛto yɛbo na yɛte ase nhyehyɛ a wɔ mmara no mu ɛkyerɛ pv sɛ sɛnea chief justice deɛ no yɛde yɛfɛn petition brɛ president a ɔpɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔde kɔma yɛfɛn council of state na wɔn nhwehwɛ mu wei ɛdeɛ no nso mmara kyerɛ pv sɛ petition no ɛnya ka ne nsam ɛwɔ sɛ ɔde kɔma chief justice na chief justice ɛyɛ nhwehwɛ mu onya prima facie case a na yɛ senkonya ayɛ nhwehwɛ mu na yɛama kwan ama woyi wɔ mu on the charges a yɛde to so ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛfiti prɛkoa na yɛyɛ nneɔma sɛnea salotɔ sɛ abrɛ so yɛhu sɛ yɛyɛ nneɔma wɔ ɔman ghana salotɔ sɛ woanyɛ ne
wei no nyɛ ɛyɛ yɛmfa nkɔ ɛyɛ council of state for hɔ
baby wei yɛ chief justice
sɛ papa abafo bɔne
correct ɛsiane sɛ
then wife di my birthday 29th year
Madame Fopa the head of prisons Madame Fopa also boy jumade wo mugabe one day wo mo yesa wo mo open forum no mesrew na wa komiku hu nyoma ma me hu dwiri me
na o de me
barrels when sa we no we
sa wo de me ko
prisons ma me no
afashion no and opese
na me say afashion so wo na wo microphone me ni microphone
na be ma invitation abansa mo ma be ma me esa na wo ya ma
be we kura nye so wo mo ye no wo head office wo headquarters wo
na bibi bi ye prison ya say me be ma invitation asa
oh sorry me wezi Patame Senior graduate. So that aside, John Mahama, His Excellency, Senior Mrane Chireno, with two sanamu. Nya yehwe say Chief Justice nso ebe ehwehwe mu adokre ko echiri
eni se eche
na ohunu prima facie case bia
yes
enimi ni yara yensi nkonya
which is
no bia be yiri mu
which is very
na masra ade ba
public knowledge
say Chief Justice yenya prima facie case on the issue of the Electoral Commission anwa there is no way say omo pesika kwa yavenze boame na yenkope Mugabe Monso Mobeba TVXYZ. Jean Mensah Ngwande. I was saying live. May we no live on TV. So because your court, your manankasa. Ye bibia. Yes, we have no. Na do don't go for do abai na share no. Obi say obi de mu no kasa pe connection no be say. Because she's not up to sa connection wa wo de evo airport no omu use no omu use na ebi emra na ba Mugabe now you are beginning to understand the moves MPP for ye adentina ye Chief Justice no enye obi akeke na eye majority leader na eye former attorney general wo mu no mugina ama Chief Justice na ye yi no adentia. Have you begun to ask yourself?
No, they had a say.
The people know the processes. Any mrano said that into a to block everything. Of all the things that we are doing. And Kamamino, that's what.
That's true.
Plan Inti apena meeting His Excellency John Mahama so as say even before the 7th of January say traps na mo asset ya mameno okay yes okay say John Mahama sakasa say traps na mo ashisha mameno me hu ni yankopon so ya me adomwa betumi across all the traps without any hindrances and I starting ho baako nti mesre when you are Ghana for
James go
they decline and say enye me no wo and be determine sir neither it is John Dramani Mahama Chief Justice and otwehwe wi a na say me de kese no nso say ye nkasa ye hunu prima facie case nti ko ye be sinkonya ama wo kwenya say wo be yi wono na ye wi a ya kanu nyina bom enya verdict ye de be ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na sa verdict ne ba that day no into the America said Jean Mensah, if the constitution is not against open interrogation I will say obi ankokra XYZ TV monko na Ghana for nyine hu antie Jean Mensah because obi antie na numu nsem da
say kutu
say bam
obi antie na numu nsem da enti ye mayante na asem ma me no ayetwa na katwa sika ayenia ono opeso oye onsuro hwe onfi hwe na on side democracy no edeko wetumi take side na Jean Mensah na pamfo timi betina say NDC for ba omuni na omuni why because they can claim
here we come Kofi Akpalo any
yes
we have a me
ya mekai efa Jean Mensah first point the fact is say oba afofo nche na ye beye registration
okay
na yama womu din enyanko register no akonya ebi awedi 80 ebi awetu kwan anasa yebema kwan ma udin abom adia Jean Mensah de to dwa no ena asedi nketi abeka say madam ejuma we ya ache ko bisa o predecessor adia wo yi ontumi nya figures no because you pa bebe entumi register ampara obi ankofwe Jean Mensah first open registration on ye ni padodo a onya ye say ye nya throughout your democratic processes
way below
your target when you meet target no
audit your register no
baby yes also no
I think what also the Quran
and incompetence one of the key issues of
yes
Electoral Commission
yes
enti Ghana for me did say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ejuma no oye na baako ntomobo na yembo mpaye kese ma John Dramani Mahama
inshallah
empire kese ma John Dramani Mahama we tidie wa
sa opejawa no se koye deputy CEO and
Mugabe John Dramani Mahama asem it transcends individual whims and caprices.
So that is all.
Baby, even after the day I hear from say member Jimmy letter, I'm telling you before going he had no clue. Yeah, I hear from say member Jimmy appointment letter. I didn't know that appointment letter was NIA.
Yes.
Meaning, I'm telling you. So
he's a good man.
Yes, and American Ghana for say
Honorable Julius Debra. When papa around him,
let me tell you something. Ghana for me. What the text message from Julius Debra office. What would they buy me? All the Maya this week. Appointees now. What Facebook? We are better. What to work? The Mahama Betty Maya from day. I didn't wear what you are appointee. Also Ghana for one the taxes in Chiao. I am telling you, that is why strict who appointee beyond the near British. And the competition equals very discipline mistake. Competition equals your counterpart are breaking your the barrier. They are thinking outside of the box. Who better know what's not work.
You are compelled.
Emma, there one can say most of them now adia MPP jai chiri as office at the mawo edumadin say Ghana ekoso up to now no me I want to believe say when the young kind ko yenim by the time Yabaka say you wait 2 years 3 years the records will be set things will be clear Ghana will be with the difference
to audit ne ba 7 years o man audit no
good
e ba the lowest amount almost spend the year under John board norm was 400 million Ghana. Tona na nya adwuma no. The lowest amount almost spend the year no. The sakura woman and the 400 million.
These people are losing their book.
Yes. How they trying
to work at Ghana for and obi benya to akase somebody is a dead girl for
another man.
Eh, like seriously.
Another man.
Onu di why yes no.
Papa na mu di lechi. Papa na mu di lechi onya John the man Muhammad ni nyamu a ankamoni
onante say onu another onante say so obi a fa neto.
Na wo ye kasa ba ono
another man.
Na
onante say obi a fa neto.
Edi akwako tutu jomama ho edi yi jomama hia ba wo mia ya onu wedi emia ya woti hu wo hwe wo no
correct edi ano do no owo ba mia na so okay na na so owo
ba mia
ba mia
na kan na obeko
enti
ba wo mia on very
2028 obete ne pe
yes in the candidate
say wo na de man no
that's all we to de ba wan ba mia
Baonia.
Ode ma me na.
Wedi emia.
But the most no ene uti o munyina o mo say direction no na se ba ne sanso a na che se Ghana fo ade a NDC di brem no ade pa I was say ye nyina ye bo ho ban. Nemu ye nka enkosi se me say emre aso se wo mu a obi biara opese odiwe yen kanko ana progress a ye wo say ye nyina ye sori waka ya sede ewo yen so se yetumi sori na ye kuti asa nipa no metie nsensem bebere a ekoso mehunu woni a emre bi etwemu wo mu ankasa sama ne asomdwe aba na democracy a start ye dwuma bi no ma tese wo mu bi a start so kasa mesre wo Ghana fo ebu emfie se emre bi ba ya ma mu ye din ewo man Ghana mu na edin no mu ye no emanyoma seye ye hia se wo mo beba be pa ye ntwo ansa wo master te akasa bio mugabe wo ye penyin wo ye akwala wo ye ku wo ye dan wo me gidi se emre bi etwe mu no amu na akoye edin se ne democracy a starting ye djuma na ye be mamu akonya ama mo nso mo akasa yesra se mo be pa ye ntwo
very well
na yen fanche mo ansamo ayeden master te ayeden
listen 2 minutes yes also
the dey kan die anodon pre jai jimi no ni so nyansa kwan ya Ghana for de mo fa so a enemu ti opposition a ba wo mia na wadi amia no mo nsansu ya nyansa na mo namo a mo keka nkwasasem no tezuko ko wo bi anum ene ye jai nim nyansa nti
pese dem so onye steady
ye pani atu ye funti ene me de wo ho chew obi ka chem se honorable member ena me se emane nka ma so nti nti me de wo ho free wo ne o bo dewu a kobo dewu ton okoko kira kana wonya no no na se sa okoko kira kan se wo de kodwa so ne ye beto a ye pe ba omi an
onu an ye pe
be se ko fo bia ba ye mpe ba omi an ye pe mon ton no na ye nto na se wo ba omi a obi su apani na se nka wo nka be oda obi a wa bon sei wa bon the only word here
to
next time remember 28 crowd also 28%
etwen
na ori baumia ene John Mahama na wo edi Mahama na kra boy kra wo hu enmunyam a e wo wetiko o se nkwa no kra enkantesuo ya tramo yes ni nyawo
obey steady
yes
mo dey so
wait now you dey
another
time
so see na me hu ayi say yes David Ajay
also gave for
again no
also gave for
game one one kasa so again what are you talking about why do you want me to always say
that
one one kasa say when you be odi tunu sabi
o kan o he
one one kasa ka when the first time I mean who we are bad George the Dejaba of blessed memory. And I mean who no they will cheer me man tiase. And Tiana George say hey be careful. And no one can say to say yeah true for no carry no any the cathedral no man and I can say cathedral no and gay any man no be promote one architect for cathedral Tiase ma work I say National Cathedral project is not dead. It's just on hold. Architect David Ajay. This cannot come from government of Ghana. Where are you? Obe komuno. Now what they did this before. Oh yeah. The government should take steps to put a disclaimer. To put a disclaimer to this comment. Very well, madam. It's too late. This one and I say what they are is quite ofusu. Very well, honorable. Madam, say Mada Alhaji Naziru Muhammad. So it's about time I should be a minister, no MP. I was here, honorable. Madam, yeah, first I'm going to mass in the day about the end of me and yet in Kwema Ochna at exactly 3 p.m. Here, Besai Edinsia. And you made no see a cassia bo and air basso and we say, man, poma.
Yes, so that is it. Intuiti nkomodidi na. Me de bia meka. Madam Jean Mensah. She has never wanted to declare John Dramani Mahama a winner in the last election. Amani trimu da. She was not what comfortable. Not only comfortable, but could say because during when you crown declaration, no Sawumba Kaya, instead of 6 million, no, or see 6,000, Anka 600,000, no, or see 6,000 votes. You get me? So it tells you, say Mami Jean Mensah in the first place, you know, on pen this for herself. Mami found Kuachi, brand this for air quieting. Let me say this before I proceed. Some of your ways NDC for boycott IPAC meeting early 2023. Yes, IPAC Interparty Advisory Committee. Interparty Advisory Committee. Omukushia at the dream omu political party and how the Electoral Commission can what regulate them through omunshi sheye omubeye ebi election bi bekoso by election bi anasisi. But because of Senator Jean Mensah, now that's the chair of the Electoral Commission. No? And this is for now so muko raise concerns. Efa ebia adeoye yembo anti munye sia. Jean Mensah would never understood and I say would never agree to that. There was no circumstances that Jean Mensah eti NDC for us here. And tie na so man NDC forecast sadia ye ba meeting ne de bie na e kire adwen na se ye ko kire adwen na wo mfa am se wungu ye enti sai won dia ko why park meeting ampa so Jean Mensah eti asem NDC for omo boycott IPAC meeting for over 9 good months. Early 2023 and NDC for IPAC. Omo returning here on September 2024. I think so. Me kaipa. What in the mecho na say? Enti no. Jean Mensah wachire say ono ni NDC for hondo. And adwuma na no ye no. She was boldly and solely working for MPP. Enti na she no because no nim say NDC ba ne trust e kunwa de mbi hware. Iti ne prima facie case ombe ye against any de kai ka ho. Ebe wie no na nakonnwa no lose opompew. She will go home. Said the toku na kwatene fia na ni agye no. Se na ni agye, se na ni ide wani do no ana asem. You get me? And also, Brana omoko presenti the nomination and as the presidential file no. Ebia obi candidate bia John Mahama, he was NDC candidate. Akufa Bawumia was MPP candidate, and the other way no. Omo file ya na omo di koma yisi no. Asi edu nkati akodu ho no mana yisi no. Yisi ni hwe na nim se as ontimi hwe se edu nkati anim. Because onimadi awayo. Onimadi awayo. Onim boni a wadie. Onim enema washisha agenda washishe senke be NDC for na 2024 elections no. Na omwaluso. But because of ni dwumadi oye ya na Nyankopon senim ene ni evil things are planning yinti no. Ene fidie no san hware omo ankasa omo nipa MPP for ya ai ne Jean Mensah opompew Jean Mensah be kofie ye bonkofo nwotwituo e wotachiman south somewhere in the Bono east. Yes, Bono baby east before tachiman enkofo 2020 elections omo twituo bonkofo nwotwituo including Accra no 8 years or whatever. Do you know what happened? That time Joseph Osewusu was first deputy speaker of parliament. Ekwejina Emashebi Jefie ka asem ko sankofo, they were criminals, they were armed robbers. That is why omushitu omunti armed robbers kra no cho mo yishitu omukom. Up to now sa chairman say wise no Joseph Osewusu no when Timian retracted that statement, you know, and easy did never communicate with them. We can say communicate on okay. When Timi sympathize with abusiafo asat na me no kasa nti sa nipa we etimi di nipa ni mani ye etimi di institution bi so ma ani mani ye enti se ne petition bi akwiem e wo yewra John Mahama anima I Mega, the CEO of Mega TV and Mega Production. I solely and boldly support that petition. So when you ma meaning free because she has proven to be a partisan leader, not non-partisan. Because the Electoral Commission kakra ka we now you do see anwa will show how partisan you are. And it is sad. Anyway, Chirawadun comment section. The mess for sell like key jumadi way now I share now for fraud. And you be a list well, Nana Kusipoku and I attain and canon. Until we do cassette to me so I'm pat not over can be answered no quarrel. Mijinidi, my main phone see. Bye bye.